Minister Simon Coveney has kicked off the consultation process on CAP reforms this week, and what this means is, the CAP reform deal for Europe has been agreed, but there's a lot of flexibility in there for Ireland. So the Minister has asked the industry, he's written out to over 80 stakeholders to answer 44 different questions. These cover a range of things on specifically how single farm payments are distributed between farmers, and also looking at options like coupling or front loading should these be brought into Ireland. This time round there is flexibility there to move up to 15% of the funds between Pillar 1, which is direct payments, and Pillar 2, which is rural development. So he's asking the industry, should we do this? Should we move 15% of the money either from the direct payments from farmers into rural development, where it can be for targeted schemes, or the other way around, should we move 15% from Pillar 2 into Pillar 1 and maybe use it to create coupling, to create different schemes in Pillar 1 without taking the money off farmers? There are a lot of different options that's available under the Pillar 1. Two of them, I suppose the biggest one tends to be coupling. Coupling, which really is getting a pot of money, taking it off all farmers up to 8% and being able to target at vulnerable sectors. I suppose the ones that you would most associate with that are the suckler cows, sheep, and even small dairy farmers. So that's a big option. It's a big question that he's asking people. Should we have a reintroduced coupled payments for suckler cows or sheep in Ireland going forward? The one thing in his letter that the Minister committed to is to use the approximation, the Irish model, and that really is moving everyone below the average, below 90% of the average, up by 1/3. But what he's asking in his consultation process is, should we do more than that? Should we see it, instead of 90% of the average, should everyone under the average be brought up? Should we increase it by more than 1/3? These are big decisions, and really they have an impact. What they'll do if we decide to go that way is they could actually bring farmers below the average up higher, but where do we get the money? It's a fixed pot of money, so it'll have to taken about farmers who are over the average, who have a higher single farm payment per hectare. The consultation process kicks off at the moment, but he set out the timeline that he's asked people to be back in by the 20th of September with their views, with their opinions. He's hoping to take other people's views and opinions on board in September and October, and possibly even have workshops or go around the country to get more information in. But he said by November he's going to get all the opinions in, he's going to make the decisions, and at the end of the day it's the Minister and Department which has to make the decisions.